High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Darlings Auto Group. You'll do better at Darlings. Visit darlings.com. Next Home Experience, the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. The Furniture Gallery, a family-owned Maine company with locations in Bangor, Augusta, North Windham, and Topsom. Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the place to be in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. Praise Auto Sales, over 40 years of trust, integrity, and dependability. Visit praiseautosales.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school for 56 years. Eastern Maine Community College, start your future at emcc.edu. Bangor Savings Bank, since 1852. At Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more. Visit bangor.com. And Quirk Auto Group, it's your truck or SUV. Find it at Quirk, online at quirkauto.com. High school sports on Ticket TV is also brought to you by UMaine Online, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Fitch Company, AM Construction and Roofing, Back Alley Bar and Restaurant, Madden Generator Services, UMaine Athletics, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Novus Auto Glass, Union Street Towing, Doors Equipment, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Premium Choice Broadband, Resto Pros, Hartford's Auto Service, Old Town Redemption Center, Bennett Auto Center, The Growing Place and Polish, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Hillside Athletics, Sweet Frog, The Farmer's Table, Knowlton Automotive, American Made Home Goods, Saliba's Rug Cleaners, Auto Radiator Services, Maniac Snack Shack and Sniff and Snack, Autumn of Life Home Care, Creative Options LLC, Brewer Federal Credit Union, Down East Toyota, Harvey RV and Marine, Seaboard Federal Credit Union, W.S. Emerson, Midcoast Denture Design, First National Bank, Hudson University, Napa Auto Parts, and Hammond Lumber Company. Let's get you out to the game.
Hello, everyone, and good evening. Welcome to Brewer High School and the Brewer High School Gymnasium, indeed the home of the Brewer Witches basketball teams. And tonight we feature a Class A North boys matchup between the Bangor Rams and the Brewer Witches. Rams come in with a mark of 3-2. Brewer with a record of 1-3 coming into this rivalry game here tonight at Brewer High School. Welcome into the pregame show. Pregame show is brought to you by Bangor Savings Bank. At Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark in the Darlings Auto Group broadcast booth. Ernie, good evening.
Good evening.
As he just arrives in the Darlings broadcast booth, coming off a day at the Drive in the studio with Mark Paulette. And Bangor Brewer here tonight, Ernie. Bangor off to a good start. It's been a rough go for the Rams here in recent years, but Jay Kemble in his first year has the Rams at 3-2. A couple of impressive wins, and they are number 2 in the heel point standings. And Brewer obviously has had some changes this year. Mark Savage back on the bench as the head coach after many years as the first team coach here at Brewer. Had actually stepped away from coaching, but he's back as a head coach here early in the season.
Yeah, I mean, it's a rivalry game, and that kind of takes away some of the other stuff that goes on anytime they meet, in this case on the basketball floor. Bangor, playing different schedule than they've played in recent years. They've changed the divisions around. There's no more double A, so to speak, which would have had Bangor and had Bangor playing a lot of their games way downstate over the last few years, a lot of traveling. Now the schedule that Bangor plays is more like the schedule they played before there was a double A, and that was a Class A North which involves a lot of the teams from around here, like Hamden and Brewer, but also the Kennebec Valley Athletic Conference teams in central Maine and down toward Lewiston and Auburn. And of course, that's the same division that Brewer's in. And so Bangor's kind of come back to the pack in that sense. And so the schedule maybe not quite as difficult as it has been in the past, but Bangor off to a good start. You mentioned the 3-2 record. They had won just one game in each of the last 2 seasons, and a good start. One of their losses was to Camden Hills. The other was to MDI, good team in Class B. And you see Brewer down there with at the number 9 slot. They have a win also over a Class B team in Presque Isle. A narrow loss to Ellsworth along the way. So they have been competitive in most of their games, and we'll see how the competitive comes out in both of these teams a couple of nights before Christmas.
All right, high school basketball on Ticket TV, presented by Greenway Equipment Sales, your locally owned John Deere dealer. See the Smith brothers in Bangor and Ellsworth, because nothing runs like a Deere. We're also presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Extra value meals are back. McDonald's making bold moves to put value back on the menu. Stop by one of those local family-owned McDonald's in the greater Bangor Brewer area. And we are presented by Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Whether you're watching some sports at the bar or taking the family out for a great meal and some fun, Heroes is the place to be, the official sports grill of Ticket TV in downtown Bangor and at heroesportsgrill.com. All right, we are just getting things started here at Brewer High School tonight. It is the Bangor Rams taking on the Brewer Witches in boys basketball. We'll be right back with more of the Bangor Savings Bank pregame show. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Since 1852, Bangor Savings Bank has been helping New Englanders thrive by living our You Matter More promise. We invest in Northern New England because your ideas, your well-being, and your business matter to us. Our commitment is reflected in our caring employees, innovative solutions, and investments in local communities. At Bangor Savings Bank, you are at the heart of everything we do because you matter more.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of work, you know, and everybody's got really busy lives. And for us, we love animals, and we like this idea of homesteading. I'm a high school English teacher, and I'm attending online courses at University of Maine. I was ready for that next step. I was ready to take on something new, and thinking about what that commute would look like kind of held me back. Having a university that's so flexible, that online learning ability has been wonderful, and I absolutely feel like I'm part of this UMaine community.
Nothing runs like a Deere.
And Greenway Equipment Sales makes it easy to keep your John Deere running smoothly year-round. Our mobile maintenance truck will come to you and service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard. Just call or schedule online. Whatever the season, we'll have you tuned up, sharpened up, and geared up to mow or blow whatever Mother Nature dishes up. Contact the Smith Brothers today for service delivered.
Nothing runs like a Deere. From Greenway Equipment Sales, family owned and operated since 1994.
Hello Maine, this is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back, only at McDonald's.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food,
stay for the friends.
This winter, you have a choice for moving snow out of your way. There's this, or you could go with this. You make the call to Doors Equipment in Bangor. Of course, Doors Equipment has the Kubota tractor and attachment to make that white stuff disappear. Quality, innovation, and easy-to-use design. That's a Kubota. The doors are open for Kubota and Doors Equipment. Make them orange with envy on Outer Hammond Street, Bangor.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let denturist Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to in Bangor and Ellsworth for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmaine.com.
Celebrate store-wide savings at the Furniture Gallery this holiday season. Grand deals in honor of the grand opening of our 4th location in Topsom. Need a new bed? Purchase a king mattress for the price of a queen, or take advantage of 18-month special financing on select mattresses. The Furniture Gallery has just what you need at prices that fit your budget. Enjoy grand opening savings at all 4 locations, and be sure to visit our new store in the Topsom Fair Mall. The best value for your money is always at the Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, North Windham, and now Topsom.
Welcome back to Brewer High School basketball on Ticket TV coming your way here in just a matter of about 15-20 minutes time, as they're actually ahead of schedule here today on a 3-game day. Had a first team game, and then they had a JV game. I think Brewer won the JV game. I think Bangor won the first team game, and we'll see who wins the varsity game here tonight between the 3-2 Rams and the 1-3 Witches. Welcome back to the pregame show. It is presented by Bangor Savings Bank. Bangor Savings Bank has helped New Englanders achieve their goals since 1852, because at Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more. Whether you're planning for today or building for tomorrow, we're here with personalized service and a commitment to what matters most to you. Visit Bangor.com. We're also presented by Darlings. Darlings in Bangor has you covered for sales and service. Shop new Ford, VW, Audi, Honda, Nissan, Volvo, and Kia models, or used of all makes. Visit Darlings.com. Jim Churchill along with Ernie Clark here in the Darlings broadcast booth, as the two teams yet to take the floor for their pregame warm-ups. Coming up here in the pregame show, we're going to take a look at the rosters for the two teams, and we'll also get Ernie's keys to the game, and we're going to get some pregame interviews with the head coaches as well, as our sideline reporter Quinn Bird will be down along the sidelines here at the Brewer High School Gymnasium talking with Jay Kemble and Mark Savage. Ernie, right now, let's take a look at the Bangor Ram roster. Again, Jay Kemble, who's coached a number of sports at Bangor High School, now taking his shot at the boys basketball program.
Yes, indeed. He's been coaching the girls team in recent years and took them to the AA semifinals, I think 5 years in a row. A boys team here, a fairly veteran team in terms of seniors on the roster. 8 altogether on this roster. Team obviously is hungry for success, and they found a little bit of it here early on at 3-2 on the season. One of the leaders for the Bangor team, Harry Fitzpatrick, who has been one of the leading scorers in several of the Rams games in the early start, has shooting range to the 3-point arc, and Bangor will look to use that to their advantage tonight.
And for the Brewer Witches, it's deja vu all over again for Mark Savage. Of course, back in 1988,
yes, indeed,
his first year as a head coach here at Brewer High School, took his team to a regional championship. Back then, it was the Eastern Maine Championship. And he is back at it again after a game.
Coaching off and on over the years. Yeah, that year in '88, I believe it was Brewer and Prescott were the 7 and 8 seeds, and they made it to the regional championship game, and Brewer won that as Mark Savage got off to a quick start as a head coach, and good for him. Obviously, Brewer led by Ollie Higgins, the sophomore, about 6'9", very talented, inside, outside. We saw them in a game against Ellsworth. They lost to Ellsworth. Ellsworth, very strong B team, 58-54, and on that particular night, had the three-point shot going. And Brewer's not scored a ton of points so far this season, but when the three-point shot is going, that kind of helps create offense because it spreads the floor, creates more room for Ollie Higgins, and that's their probably key to offensive success here tonight against Bangor.
And our roster is brought to you by Dan Force Down Home Supermarkets, locations in Herman and Pittsfield. And our coverage here tonight also presented by Praise Auto Sales. Looking for your next ride? Praise Auto Sales on Outer Broadway has you covered. Guaranteed lowest prices every day, so no waiting for a sale. Over 40 years of trust, integrity, and dependability. Visit PraiseAutoSales.com today. And we're also presented by the Furniture Gallery. Celebrate store-wide savings at the Furniture Gallery this holiday season. Grand deals in honor of the grand opening of their 4th location in Topsom. The best value for your money is always at the Furniture Gallery. Shop local, save money, sleep better. Of course, a great location on Broadway in Bangor for the Furniture Gallery. All right, we'll take another time out here in the Bangor Savings Bank pregame show. When we come back, we will hear from the coaches and we'll get Ernie's keys to tonight's ball game. It is Bangor against Brewer. Enough said. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Now open, Darling's Ford Commercial Vehicle Center, 80 Haskell Road in Bangor. Servicing almost all makes and models of medium and heavy-duty trucks and RVs, from half-tons to vehicles weighing up to 75,000 pounds. Our factory-trained technicians and dedicated service bays are here to keep your wheels on the road. Schedule service now at darlingsford.com. Call 992-1691 or stop in today. You'll do better at Darling's.
When it comes to repairing or replacing your windshield, Novus is the clear choice in glass repair. Locally owned and operated at 499 Hammond Street, we offer free mobile service in the greater Bangor area, as well as shuttle service during bad weather. We can come to your home, workplace, or anywhere you are. Novus is a preferred service provider by all insurance companies, and we can cover up to $100 of your insurance deductible. Whether it's repairing or replacing your windshield, door glass, mirror, or your rear window glass, you can count on Novus to be where you are when you need us the most. Call Novus today.
Hi, I'm Steve Prey. My father built Praise Auto Sales on trust, integrity, and dependability. Today, we work hard to carry on those same qualities. Praise Auto Sales has now grown to 2 locations, which gives you a bigger and better selection to choose from. We have a wonderful service department. They really thoroughly examine every vehicle before we sell it and also maintain your vehicle after the sale. Our financing department works with banks, local credit unions, and alternative financing to help you get in the vehicle of your choice. At Praise Auto Sales, you don't have to wait for a sale. We offer every day guaranteed lowest price. We really are an extended family of grandparents, parents, kids. Come on out and see us and you'll see why we've been in business for 40 years. Plus, we do free appraisals. Praise Auto Sales, Outer Broadway, Bangor.
Acadia Federal Credit Union keeps you in touch with your money using our mobile app, Acadia Go. Access your account anytime, anywhere. Check balances, transfer funds, pay bills, and even deposit checks with the tap of a button. That's not all. Now with Apple Pay, use your fingerprint to pay for purchases. It's quick and your account information is never shared. Apple Pay is safe and private. Acadia Federal Credit Union, we keep you mobile.
We've got a 100-year-old company here, and it's because of the service, the quality, and the experience. It gets done right.
I think we've been doing it for so long. The only thing that we do, that when we walk into a room, we automatically know how to treat that window. We can take any product that the customer's looking for and make it work in just about any situation that they present us with. So
there's no reason to be overwhelmed. No. We can help you through it.
We're not going anywhere. We've been around for 100 years.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales makes it easy to keep your John Deere running smoothly year-round. Our mobile maintenance truck will come to you and service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard. Just call or schedule online. Whatever the season, we'll have you tuned up, sharpened up, and geared up to mow or blow whatever Mother Nature dishes up. Contact the Smith Brothers today for service delivered.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, family owned and operated since 1994.
And welcome back to Brewer High School basketball on Ticket TV. The Bangor Savings Bank pregame show continues. We send it down to the floor. Quinn Bird standing by with the Bangor head coach.
Coach, you're 5 games into the season so far, 3 of which are wins. How are you going to carry that momentum in further this season?
Well, I don't, we take everything one game at a time, and we got to continue to defend on every inch of the court and play possessive basketball. Sometimes at this young age for these players, we get a little ahead of ourselves and expect them to be perfect. But, we got to play within ourselves, compete hard, play 32 minutes, and then just let everything fall where it falls.
What are you expecting from Brewer tonight?
Well, they're a good club. How do you match up against the Higgins boy? You gotta figure out how do you manage him, and if you take too much to manage him, it opens up spots for everybody else. But we'll play man-to-man defense. That's the premise of our whole philosophy, and we just got to compete and when the shot goes up, get a body on him and keep him from getting that length to the backboard.
Good luck, Coach.
Great, thank you, Quinn.
All right, thank you, Quinn. Thanks to head coach Jay Kemble of the Bangor Rams as they prepare for tonight's ball game against the Brewer Witches, and Mark Savage, who is going to have to get into a meeting here, and he will join us here momentarily. Ernie, why don't you give us the keys to tonight's game while we're waiting for Coach Savage?
Well, Jay Campbell did a pretty good job of that, actually, in terms of kind of understanding that the focus defensively is somewhat on Ollie Higgins, but you can't cheat off him too much because the other players are talented as well and will try to beat you. Bangor's going to come at Brewer with a man-to-man defense. I suspect Brewer will play a man-to-man defense against Bangor. Key for Brewer is figuring out a way to score enough points to win. They're averaging in the 40s so far this season. Bangor's averaging about 12 points more a game than they are. And so Brewer's going to figure out how to score, how to get that complementary offense to go with, who knows, the 15, 17, 20 points that Ollie Higgins is apt to score. And for Bangor, they've been pretty balanced this year. They've had 4 guys lead the team in scoring in 5 games, and so they have confidence in the depth of their roster offensively, and that is just the key for them is just to find the right guy and then play the solid defense.
High school basketball on Ticket TV presented by Quirk Auto Group. As the Maine weather turns cold and snowy, make sure you're ready with a reliable truck or SUV from Quirk Motor City in Bangor. Shop their wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles built for Maine roads and ready for whatever winter brings. It's your truck or SUV. Find it at Quirk Motor City at quirkauto.com. We're also brought to you by Eastern Maine Community College. At Eastern Maine Community College, every student has a story. Some are just beginning, others are starting a new chapter. Wherever you are, your future can start at emcc.edu. All right, Quinn Bird is standing by with Mark Savage, coach of the Brewer Witches.
Coach, how has transitioning back into coaching been for you?
It's been a whirlwind. It's been really crazy. We're trying to get things together, and I'm trying to play catch up, and we're getting there. I'm getting to know the kids. They're getting to know me. It's been a lot of fun so far.
Your record's 1-3. How are you looking to improve that?
Well, we got to get one game at a time. We just play one game at a time, and we got this one tonight with Bangor, and we're going to do our very best to get this one, and we'll keep working forward after that.
Good luck, Coach.
Thank you very much.
All right, that is Mark Savage, head coach of the Brewer Witches, talking with our Quinn Bird down on the hardwood here at Brewer High School. All right, I want to remind you our coverage is also presented by Dean's Detailing. Dean's has been the leader in auto detailing since 1971. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your auto investment, feel good and look good in a clean, shiny car. Book your appointment and get your holiday gift cards at deansdetailing.com. We're also presented by Northeast Driving School. They've been the leader in driver training since 1969. Register for driver's ed courses today at Greater Bangor's #1 driving school. Go to northeastdrivingschool.com to select your course. And we are presented by Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Call Levesque Business Solutions at 942-2226. All right, that will do it for the Bangor Savings Bank pregame show. When we come back, we'll get you the starting lineups, the opening tip. It's Bangor against Brewer tonight on Ticket TV.
I don't have.
The countdown is on. Harvey RV and Marine in Glenburn is extending their Last Call for Adventure savings event through December. Adventure doesn't have to wait till spring. Surprise your family with the ultimate gift and shop great deals on every single RV and boat on the lot. Campers, motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, pontoons, fishing boats, and more. Plus great financing terms too. Don't miss Harvey RV and Marine's Last Call for Adventure savings event happening now. Just 6 minutes past Tractor Supply, Outer Broadway, Glenburn.
Any job goes more smoothly and successfully with the right people on your team, like the people at Hammond Lumber Company, where you'll find high-quality building materials from industry-leading suppliers and get expert advice and professional services. Hammond offers timely delivery with their own fleet of trucks, with boom and forklift trucks available. For your next project, get the materials and services you need to succeed from Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
For over 80 years, Seaboard Federal Credit Union has been putting its members first. Founded in 1940, we've grown alongside our communities with branches in Bucksport, Ellsworth, and Herman. We're not a big bank, and we're proud of that. We're member-owned, community-driven, and here to help you build a better financial future. Whether it's saving for a goal, buying your first home, or simply managing everyday life. Seaboard Federal Credit Union, the smart place for your money.
Maine's largest network of parts is your local Milwaukee headquarters with deals that work as hard as you do, like the Milwaukee 7-piece combo kit, drills, impact driver, and more. Only $8.49 for serious cutting. Milwaukee's chainsaw tears through logs with gas-like performance. No fumes, no hassle. Keep warm and save with Milwaukee's heated gear for any occasion, and help Maine vets stay warm when you purchase a Maine Veterans Project logo at any of their 30 locations. Coastal Auto Parts, owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Your first car, your first edition, and your first edition. We're here to help with all of life's firsts. Brewer Federal Credit Union. BrewerFCU.org.
Have you tried the new Happy Hour specials at Uno Pizzeria and Grill? Just $6 gets you cheesy garlic bread, mozzarella sticks, buffalo chicken quesadillas, cheeseburger sliders, and much more, Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m., 9 to close, and all day Sundays. Don't forget about the dough raiser at Uno's. Schedule a dough raiser for your local fundraiser and earn up to 25% of event sales. Contact your local Uno Pizzeria in Bangor for more details at 725 Stillwater Avenue and place your orders at 947-5000 and unos.com.
Your local professional eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Since 1971, Dean's Detailing has been Maine's leader in auto detailing. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your investment, and enjoy the ride like never before. This holiday season, spread the joy of a clean, shiny car with Dean's gift cards. Visit us at 264 3rd Street in Bangor or online at deansdetailing.com to grab your gift card or e-gift card today. Dean's Detailing, celebrating 54 years. At Dean's, we make yous look new.
The elves are busy here in the North Pole because Toyotathon is on.
We know what you want, and the best deals of the holiday season are on now at Down East Toyota.
Gift delivery is easy in a 2025 RAV4 LE. Lease it for $449 a month for 39 months with only $1,000 down. Go to downeasttoyota.com for more details and offers.
Catch the next train to Down East because Toyotathon is on.
All roads and tracks lead to Down East on Wilson Street and Brewer.
Celebrate store-wide savings at the Furniture Gallery this holiday season. Grand deals in honor of the grand opening of our 4th location in Topsom. Need a new bed? Purchase a king mattress for the price of a queen, or take advantage of 18-month special financing on select mattresses. The Furniture Gallery has just what you need at prices that fit your budget. Enjoy grand opening savings at all 4 locations, and be sure to visit our new store in the Topsom Fair Mall. The best value for your money is always at the Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, North Windham, and now Topsom.
Number 4, Nathan O'Donnell. Back here at Brewer High School, the two teams being introduced. by Kevin Forrest, our PA announcer here tonight. It's their Ticket TV game of the week. The Bangor Rams taking on the Brewer Witches in this rivalry matchup. It's also Best Buddies night here at Brewer High School as the Unified Pep program for Bangor and Brewer both out here tonight. Very happy to see that. We'll try to learn more about the Best Buddies program, maybe coming up at the half of this matchup here tonight between Bangor and Brewer. Our coverage here tonight also presented by Next Home Experience. Next Home is the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, along with our Ticket TV team here at Brewer High School tonight. Good crowd on hand. Good atmosphere here in the house tonight, Ernie.
Yeah, absolutely. It's typical of a Bangor Brewer game, particularly early in the season. You see a lot of excitement here. Again, this is the last game before Christmas and start of Christmas break for both these schools. And, it's early on. Both teams have had successes and had setbacks and still trying to find themselves. But I think the expectation is it should be a pretty competitive game here this evening.
All right, starting lineups now being introduced. Ernie, we know who they are.
Yes,
why don't
indeed.
you give them to us?
For the Bangor Rams, we have number 30, Raiden Sudborough, guard. Nate Gruckemeyer, a sophomore guard, number 12. Older brother Josh Gruckemeyer, senior, number 14. Number 20 is Lucas Smith. He's a forward. And then Harrison Fitzpatrick, kind of a guard forward, number 34, rounding out the Bangor lineup.
Starting lineups presented by Dean's Detailing, the Leonardo Detailing since 1971. And for the Brewer Witches.
Yeah, it's Ollie Higgins, sophomore forward, number 0, or I guess it's not a number, it's just 0. Cody Hughes, number 3, guard. Number 4, Jack Robertson, another guard. Number 12, Jackson Jankowski, another guard, and then rounding out the starting lineup is number 22, senior Eli Wall.
All right. Now it's the officials when Ollie Higgins came over there. Those high fives had to go a little bit higher.
They were really high.
Yes, they were. All right, we'll get our national anthem here at Brewer High School tonight. Crowd on their feet. Anticipating some good basketball here tonight.
Today's colors are presented by the Brewer High School Air Force Junior ROTC. They are commanded by Cadet First Lieutenant Peter Cotier. With him are Cadet Technical Sergeant Aidan Willett, Cadet First Lieutenant Josh Bennett, and Cadet Captain Silas Bickford. A reminder to please remain standing until the colors have exited the floor.
All right. Ernie.
Flashbacks to Jimi Hendrix.
Yes.
That was good.
Wow, that was outstanding.
Yeah. Oops, sorry.
Getting us charged up for tonight's game as the
Jeez.
color guard makes their way towards the exit of the gymnasium. All right. Dave Utterback back as the DJ. We had a little bit of a segue there, a little transition.
That was good.
All right. All right, we've given you the starting lineups. Ernie has given you the keys to tonight's ball game. Now we just wait for the opening tip between the Rams and the Witches. There's the Brewer huddle. Mark Savage, head coach, talking with his team. Again, 1-3 on the season. Do have one common opponent, Skowhegan.
Yes,
Brewer
indeed.
in the first game of the year took it on the chin against the Riverhawks at Skowhegan. Bangor went there and picked up an 8-point victory.
Yeah, 44-36. Good defensive battle over in Scow Vegas for the Rams. And as you said, Brewer got off to a slow start against Skowhegan in the season opener. Bounced back from that game to play a very close game against Ellsworth following Tuesday. So can't really read too much that early in the season in terms of comparative scoring, especially with a couple of teams that are kind of building as time goes on.
All right, Ollie Higgins wins the opening tip, going up against Nate Runkmeyer, which is with the first possession of the night. Jack Robertson deals it to Cody Hughes. Jankowski had it briefly. Now it's Robertson working their way around the arc. Higgins down the left side of the lane, puts it up too hard with the left hand, gets it back. Putback won't go, and the Rams will come away with the rebound, which is a couple of opportunities there, but they have an empty trip.
I got the ball inside to Higgins, and he has an advantage here. Just couldn't finish off the offensive rebound.
Smith looking for help, finds it in the sophomore Nate Runkemeyer. Here's Fitzpatrick, left baseline. He's got two. He got around Wall. And Higgins didn't quite get there in time, so Fitzpatrick gets the Rams on the board first.
Yeah, you have to go check Fitzpatrick out by the line. Nice pass there.
Good execution in the half court there by Brewer. Ollie Higgins wide open for a lay-in.
Yeah, good look there by Jackson Jankowski, too, out on the wing. Higgins cut off him and was wide open.
Fitzpatrick again working that left baseline. Cut off at the pass this time. Josh Grunkemeyer picked up by Higgins. And here's a drive shot put up off the iron. No good there by Sudborough. Rayton Sudborough, a senior guard. Hughes was thinking three, mishandled the pass, and now a double dribble. And the Witches give it back.
Yeah, Bangor pretty aggressive on the perimeter with their half-court defense. Not wanting to give Brewer a lot of comfort in terms of being able to pass the ball or shoot from distance.
Nate Runkmeyer picked up by Robertson. A little fall away from the free throw line. It is good. And the Rams back on top.
Yeah, that's a tough shot. That step back 15-footer, almost impossible to block. And Runkmeyer knocks down the first one.
Something the Atlanta Hawks in an entire NBA game last night did not attempt.
That's what I heard. All three-pointers are at the rim, right?
Nothing between 10 and 24, I guess. Turnover Brewer. So they tried to feed it in the middle of the paint. Rams got their hand in the passing lane. Now Nate Grunkmeyer looking for three, and that's going to be wide right. Saved in by Josh Grunkmeyer, and Smith picks it up. Good effort there by the senior. Sudborough left corner. Dishes it out top. Fitzpatrick, nice fake there. Higgins went flying by. Good recovery there by Eli Wall for Brewer defensively. Josh Grunkemeyer is going to shuffle the feet, and the presence of Ollie Higgins caused that turnover.
Yeah, Higgins got the block anyways, but just his presence there made Grunkemeyer think an extra half step, and that was the travel that resulted in the turnover.
Yeah, the back foot slid forward. Approaching the 5-minute mark here in the first quarter. Bangor up 4-2. Cody Hughes dishes it across the lane. Wall couldn't handle the pass. Now a fight for the basketball, and Nate Grunkmeyer gets it off to brother Josh.
Good idea, by Hughes. Just a tough pass to make across the lane in traffic.
Which is scrambling defensively here. Wall, the assignment on Fitzpatrick, and Harry will win that battle. 6-2 Rams. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Acadia Federal Credit Union. Acadia FCU, a full-service financial institution with 8 branches, 3 of them in Bangor. A new one coming to Brewer as Ollie Higgins notches 2 in the middle of the paint.
Yeah, went with the right hand this time. Nice drive down the middle of the lane, then floated it in from about 5 feet. He's got both Brewer hoops.
And Higgins almost got to that pass. Instead, Nate Grunkmeyer resets things here for the Rams.
Yeah, you got Higgins playing defense against Nate Grunkmeyer, a couple of the better sophomores in the region, but the one's a 6'9" guy, the other guys are kind of a regular-sized guard.
Fitzpatrick a miss from the left side, battle for the rebound. Going to get a foul here against Jack Robertson for Brewer. Our game tonight also brought to you by Autumn of Life Home Care. They're looking to hire reliable, caring workers to help assist clients with daily living activities while remaining in their own homes. Flexible schedules. Office now located at 695 Stillwater Avenue in Old Town. Call 217-6026 or follow Autumn of Life Home Care on Facebook. 3:45 left to go in the first. Into the ball game for Bangor's Liam Vigu, senior. Fitzpatrick knocks down the 3.
Good ball moving along the perimeter by Bangor.
13-footer by Higgins, no good. Josh Grunkmeyer with the rebound. Brings it up himself into the front court, finds a seam and takes it all the way in for 2. A breakdown defensively there by Brewer. Grunkmeyer appeared to be a little surprised at what he saw in front of him.
Yes, it opened up for him, and he kept going and went the entire 84 feet to prompt a Brewer timeout.
Sure, Mark Savage talking a little defense in that huddle. Ticket TV team here tonight, led by Max Pottle, our producer and director, and our technical director on Ticket TV. Quinn Berg, who did our pregame interviews, is now manning the scoreboard for tonight's contest. And our camera operators tonight, Sydney Hurst, Marcus Caesar, and down on the floor, Kim Mitchell. Kim is battling for room down there with the Bangor cheerleaders.
Oh, yes. I think one way you can go about doing it is try to blend in with the cheerleaders and maybe start doing some of their moves and just create respect and space at the same time.
Camaraderie.
Yes.
All right. Witches out of the timeout. Caleb Campbell, a freshman, into the ball game. Also for the Witches, Isaac Johnson. He can wreak some havoc on the floor with his rebounding and defense. In the game for Bangor, Daxton Clifford. He's a sophomore. Jankowski pulls up inside the arc, on line, but short. Offensive rebound to Campbell. Robertson tried to take off, left the basketball behind, but he keeps fighting, comes up with it. Johnson sends it out to the wing. Robertson gets deep. Good defense by Bangor. Robertson squeaks through a couple defenders, but misses the shot. And the rebound to the Rams.
Hard work there by both teams.
Shot from the left corner, no good by Vigu. Just one shot there for the Rams. Higgins probing that baseline, cut off there by Vigu. Now a loose basketball, Bangor scoops it up. Nate Grunkemeyer ahead of the pack, misses the layup, but he'll get fouled, and Nate will be at the free throw line for 2. Tonight's game brought to you by Hartford's Auto Service at 62 Liberty Drive in Herman. They do repairs on all makes and models of cars and trucks. With over 3 decades of experience, Hartford's can provide routine maintenance, brake and suspension repairs, muffler repairs, and more. Visit Hartford's Auto Service Facebook page. Also brought to you by Maine Online, 60-plus online degree and certificate programs offered through Maine's flagship university. Apply now at umaine.edu/online. Nate Grunkenmeyer's first free throw is good, making it 12-4 Bangor. Johnson out of the ball game. Hughes out as well. Jankowski and Wall back into the fray for the Witches and Mark Savage. All right, Rams have run out to a 9-point lead here in the first quarter with 2 minutes left. Caleb Campbell trying to change that. Missed the three. Offensive rebound, Robertson puts it up, but left it shy of the mark. Rebound to Nate Grunkmeyer. Fitzpatrick working against Wall. Robertson got his hand in there, poked it free. Oh, so it was Jankowski poking it free. Robertson took off, but the Rams took it right back.
Wyatt Chandler was stepping in for the steal there for Bangor into the game, number 2.
Wyatt, a junior for the Rams. Big U wings it right to Gifford. And now the ball is loose, diving on the floor. Jankowski hands it back to Higgins. Ollie to the hole, goes up with the left hand. It's too hard. And it's going to be off Eli Wall and the Witches, so the Rams will have it.
Good effort by both teams defensively here out on the perimeter, not allowing much in the way of dribbling out there. A lot of pressure that time. Nice play by Jankowski, but Higgins couldn't finish with the left hand.
Coach Jay Kemble using a lot of players here tonight.
Yeah, he's got a big roster. I think about 15 players. Don't see too many of those this day and age.
Big U gets it to Gifford. He sends it back to Big U in the corner. Liam can't hit that shot. And the rebound to Brewer. Oh, pass from Campbell, the freshman, intended for the sophomore Ollie Higgins. Brewer fans were anticipating one of those Ollie specials, but the pass did not connect.
We're trying to get some easy offense when it can, so it's going to look to break, whether it's off the boards or more often probably off turnovers, but that time maybe a little too fast for their own good.
Half a minute left to go here in the first quarter. Bangor up by 9. See if the Rams look for the final shot here. Alex Tennant, sophomore into the ball game, wearing number 11 for Bangor. Nate Grunkmeyer with the basketball. Fitzpatrick guarded by Johnson. Carry into the paint, outside to Gifford, down to 7 seconds. Nate Grunkenmeyer and Johnson got his hand in on the basketball. 1 second, Eli Wall lets it fly. It's going to be short, and that will do it for the first quarter of play. After 8 minutes here at Brewer High School, Bangor 13, Brewer just 4 on Ticket TV.
Maine's largest network of parts has holiday deals for everyone. Power up this season with a free Milwaukee Impact wrench when you purchase a red lithium battery 2-pack, a shiny car through the holidays with Armor All 3-pack, just $15.99, and a clear windshield with Trico blades, saving up to $21 and peace of mind all winter while staying warm in Milwaukee's heated gear for any occasion. Purchase a Maine Veterans Project logo at any of their 30 locations and you'll keep a Maine vet warm too. Coastal Auto Parts, owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Welcome back to Brewer High School. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Darlings broadcast booth. 1 quarter in the books, controlled by Bangor. They lead it 13-4. As we get ready for the second quarter of action, let's take a quick look at what is coming your way on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. Busy holiday week, including tonight's hockey game in Boston. Rivalry game there, too, between the Canadiens and the Bruins on Christmas Day. 3 NFL games, and the Celtics are back at it on Friday night in Indiana. All right, Bangor first possession here in the second quarter. Tennant, Chandler, Gifford, Fitzpatrick, and Nate Grunkmeyer. Pass deflected off of Brewer into that Witch bench.
Higgins out there on the perimeter defending against Grunkmeyer. It's a real good matchup, and Higgins got those long arms, able to get into the passing lanes like he did right then.
For Brewer, it's Hughes, Robertson, Jankowski, Wall, and Higgins, starting 5 for Coach Savage. Rams able to hold on to the basketball. Fitzpatrick, Robertson the assignment here as they body up. Grunkmeyer to the baseline, to the hole, and it swirls around and out. And it's going to be Brewer basketball off of Chandler.
Yeah, Grunkmeyer, nice drive with the left hand here. Got some defensive resistance from Jankowski there. Good effort, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Do you like the holiday tinge to our transitions, Ernie?
Yes.
Did you notice that?
Yes. Oh, I'm big into Christmas.
Brewer able to hold on to it. 7 minutes left to go here in the first half. Jankowski drops it back to Eli Wall. He gets fouled on the way up. It's going to go against Wyatt Chandler, and Eli will be at the free throw line for a pair. Here's a look from our floor cam, manned by Kim Mitchell.
Chandler with the body. First foul of the game against Bangor, and we're 9 minutes and 2 seconds into the contest. Brewer only had a couple in the first quarter.
Good look at Eli Wall, who misses the first of 2. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Old Town Redemption Center, the original Redemption Center of Old Town. For over 30 years, they are family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday. Old Town Redemption Center, 13 Chester Street in Old Town. Call 827-7887. And the Witches struggling with the shooting here in the early part of this game. Here's a steal by Ollie Higgins. This could be special, yes. It's one of the more casual dunks you see from Ollie.
Well, you wanted to make sure it went in because they've struggled to score, like you say, but
he had about 4 lengths on the field there. All right, here he is again. 2 in a row. Yes. Ollie Higgins jumping into the passing lane, and now Jay Kemble wants to talk it over. 30-second timeout. We will keep it right here. And the Witches fans something to cheer about here in the last minute or so.
Well, again, we mentioned earlier that
here's the first one.
Higgins defending guards on the perimeter. He's got that long wingspan in addition to the 6'10" height or 9-inch height.
It's the same one.
Same steal, same action, same result.
Here's the second one.
Stepping in on the move. Nobody's going to catch him. Brewer just 2 of 10 in the first quarter from the field, but if you get percentage shots like that, you got to
it's a high percentage shot.
Amp the numbers up pretty quickly.
High school basketball on Ticket TV, brought to you by UMaine Athletics. Black Bear Nation, it's basketball season. Join us for all the game day excitement in Orono as the American East schedule gets underway at the turn of the year. For tickets and more information, visit GoBlackBears.com. Go Blue.
Higgins with all 8 Brewer points.
And that one's going to be off the Witches. And some changes coming here for Coach Kemble and the Rams. Sudborough, Smith, and Josh Grunkmeyer back into the ball game. Fitzpatrick into Nate Grunkmeyer. Harry gets it back in the corner, misses the 3, and rebound on the opposite side. Reeled in there by Jackson Jankowski. Cody Hughes has some space, misses the 3. Rebound saved in by Smith. Put it into Sudborough. I think he slipped a little bit there after he saved that basketball in.
It was the rug or the floor, but some combination there caused him some trouble.
Here's Sudborough leaning in, doesn't get the roll. Jankowski out of the pack. Which is settled into the half-court offense. Cody Hughes with it. Eli Wall, looks like he might have a lane there, but gave it up. 3 is no good by Robertson. Ball tipped around. Who's got it? Jankowski. Free throw line, no good. Offensive rebound, Higgins, and he'll get fouled on the way up.
Yeah, good persistence by Brewer there, chasing the ball down for offensive rebounds after the miss, and finally Ollie Higgins gets one in the lane and gets fouled on the putback.
High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you by Bennett Auto Center. Experience the Bennett Auto Center difference at 99 Thatcher Street in Bangor and at BennettAutoCenter.com. Higgins hits the free throw. Quick reminder of the local programming on Sports Radio 92.9 The Tickets. Tony Clark coming here to the Brewer High School Gymnasium after his performance on the drive this afternoon from 4 to 6. And weekdays in the morning from 6 to 8 a.m. It's the morning roast. Ollie Higgins looking down his right hand after all net on the first one.
What happened to me, he says.
Didn't grab anything on that second attempt.
9 points now for Higgins.
All right, some full court pressure here now by Brewer. Ooh, tough spot there for Big U. And Jay Kemble wants a timeout, seeing the pressure coming from the Witches. Going to get that press break organized. It's a bad spot right there, especially if Ollie Higgins is one of the defenders, along with the sideline and end line.
That's in half court, just in the front court, about the 2 worst positions. They could possibly get the ball, and obviously if a defense is putting pressure on you, that's where they would like you to pass the ball into, so they can not only double team you with players, but use the sideline or the baseline as additional defenders of sorts. It worked there, and it forced Jay Campbell to use a second timeout here early on.
Assistant coach Aaron Newcomb with some words to the Witches there. Let's take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. Mark Savage has had a whirlwind. I can relate with the Ticket TV schedule
yeah, boy,
and all the changes in times.
Very fluid these days.
All right, we'll get back to that. We've got 2 games coming up on Saturday up at Mackenzie Gymnasium. MDI, we'll see them, both girls and boys, in a doubleheader on Saturday after the holiday. And then a busy week next week. Got a couple of doubleheaders on Tuesday. One down in Augusta. Brewer will be taking on Edward Little. Wide open left corner, 3 off, no good. And hauling down the rebound, Jackson Jankowski, which has pushed it up the floor, down by 4 points in this one. Low scoring affair between these 2 rivals. Ollie Higgins picked up by Nate Grunkemeyer, goes up with a left hand, in and out. Higgins kept it alive. Robertson, long 3, he's got it. Jack Robertson from the Witches logo across the way.
8 straight points now for the Witches to make this a 1-point game.
That's a big hit for Brewer because they need that to be effective offensively, and Robertson, one of the key players, can really challenge the defense. He gives it up to Hughes here, which is a chance to take the lead, and Cody Hughes will do it. Count it, and 1. Hughes finishes. John Shoppy the call.
Yeah, nice spin move in the lane by Hughes. Kept that dribble alive. Watch this. He's going to his left. No, he's going to his right.
Josh Grunkmeyer
up
with
and
the
in.
Foul. Cody Hughes at the free throw line. Brewer up by 1 now. And a 10-0 run.
Yeah, Bangor has not scored in nearly 6 minutes.
Couple dunks. A 3, a long 3 by Robertson. And now a conventional 3-no by Cody Hughes. Missed the free throw. Could not complete it as we approach the halfway mark here in this second quarter. Nate Grunkmeyer driving, gets some room, puts up the shot. He'll draw the foul. Nate, a talented sophomore. His brother Josh, a senior.
Yeah, clever move there. He pump faked from the top of the key, and once he saw Higgins go by, Higgins is guarding him. Once he saw Higgins go by trying to block, he knew he had a free lane to the basket.
Nate hits the first of two. Tonight's ball game brought to you by the Growing Place in Polish, helping families grow for less, and polishing your home in style for a fraction of retail cost. Check them first, check them often. Do Green. Sustainability always trending at 548 Hammond Street in Bangor. All right, Nate Grunkmeyer, 2 free throws. Bangor back up by 1. Mishandled there by Robertson briefly. Collects it. Sets things in motion once again. Hughes has a seam, and he takes it to the hole for 2. Seas parted there for Cody Hughes.
Yeah, he picked up a screen on the left wing, and nobody came to help against him, and that left him wide open to drive to the basket.
Chandler. Crossover there against Caleb Campbell. Now Fitzpatrick, he likes that left baseline. That one bounces off the iron, no good. Whipped out top. Nate Grunkmeyer steps into a 3 and drills it. Bangor back with a 2-point lead. Ollie Higgins working against Smith. Spins and gets the bounce. Strong move there by the Brewer sophomore. They're knotted at 18.
11 for the sophomore Higgins.
2:40 left in the first half. And a nice drive there by Raiden Sudborough.
Suddenly the offenses pick up here after a few minutes of defensive dominated action.
Jankowski. Campbell crosses over. The defense there by Chandler. Jankowski's shot, no good. And the rebound to Nate Grunkmeyer. Nate trying to go coast to coast. Now he's going to send it to the wing. 3 by Chandler, no good. Into the hands of Jankowski. Bangor 20, Brewer 18. Final 2 minutes of the first half. Cody Hughes looking for some room. Driving now against Fitzpatrick. Forces it up there and banks it in. He used the body well there, Fitzpatrick. With the size advantage in that matchup, but he was retreating on the hard drive.
Hughes with a quickness advantage there. Right. 3 drives similar. That's the first one that was contested all the way to the basket, but it didn't matter.
Nate Grunkmeyer open for 3, rattles it in, which is losing Nate again. And it's 23-20 Bangor.
Good look by number 30, Raiden Sudborough.
Paxton Snow getting set to come in for Brewer. That one rimmed out on Cody Hughes. Sudborough gets it to Chandler. Wyatt finds Fitzpatrick on the left side, down to 50 seconds here in the first half. Sudborough into the corner. Chandler for 3. No. And the rebound is going to be taken away by Nate Grunkmeyer. It's like Higgins had it all the way, and now a 3 by Fitzpatrick. Great sequence there for the Bangor Rams. Hard-fought offensive rebound turns into 3.
Yeah, great hustle there by Grunkmeyer to get that offensive rebound, keep the play alive, and Fitzpatrick got squared up, which is the shot he likes from distance.
Final 8 seconds. Robertson trying to answer. Too strong. Rebound Nate Grunkmeyer. Trying to get a shot away. Heaves it down court. And it's going to be off the top of the backboard. So a strong start for the Bangor Rams and a strong finish for Bangor. They lead it by 6 at the end of the first 16 minutes here at Brewer High School. High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you in part by Bangor Tire Company. From a lawnmower to a skidder, Bangor Tire Company has you covered. Since 1927, the best in tires and service. Find them at 514 Colebrook Road in Herman or at BangorTire.com. Also brought to you by Pat's Pizza in Hamden. Whether playing or just watching, basketball can work up quite an appetite. That's when it's time for Pat's Pizza on Maine Road in Hamden. Call 947-6488 or visit patspizzahamden.com. Coming up next, it is the Quirk Auto Group halftime show. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month. Or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
The hands-on experience is such a crucial part of education, period.
The faculty are incredible. They work so hard to make sure that all their students have what they need to succeed.
There's all kind of opportunities, and I'm just very grateful knowing that I have a job lined up full-time when I graduate, and that is all thanks to coming to Hudson.
Get looped, get sold with Next Home Experience.
Since 1971, Dean's Detailing has been Maine's leader in auto detailing. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your investment, and enjoy the ride like never before. This holiday season, spread the joy of a clean, shiny car with Dean's gift cards. Visit us at 264 3rd Street in Bangor or online at deansdetailing.com to grab your gift card or e-gift card today. Dean's Detailing, celebrating 54 years. At Dean's, we make used look new.
What's their size? Which style would they like? With all of the selection available at Miller's Workshop, deciding on the perfect holiday gift could be challenging. We've made it easy. Give a gift card from Miller's Workshop and Brewer for brands that work.
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month. Or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
Back here at Brewer High School, Quirk Auto Group halftime show coming right up. First, I want to tell you about Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets. Family owned and operated since 2007, now with two great locations, Route 2 in Herman and Somerset Avenue in Pittsfield. Also brought to you by AM Construction and Roofing. Protect your home from the top down with AM Construction and Roofing, serving Bangor, Machias, Ellsworth, Augusta, and beyond. Get your quote by calling 551-6235 today. And we're brought to you by Doors Equipment Company, your local Kubota dealer. Doors can help you with all of your equipment needs. Visit DoorsEquipment.com. Time now for Fan Cam here at Brewer High School. Fan Cam brought to you by Maine Athletics. Get your Black Bear tickets at 581-BEAR or by going to goblackbears.com/tickets. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Darlings broadcast booth. First half score. See some of the younger fans in attendance here tonight. Looks like a group of Bangor Ram fans right there. Their team leading it by 6 points here at the half. All right, let's jump into the Quirk Auto Group halftime show. Quirk Auto Group. Visit quirkauto.com. And we start the halftime show with our first half highlights. First half highlights brought to you by Next Home Experience.
This nice dish from Jankowski to Ollie Higgins. Got off to a good start. Step back jumper by Nate Bruckmeyer. Two of his 12, I believe. Here's Higgins again in the lane. Nice floater there by about 8 feet. Not an easy shot. Here's Harry Fitzpatrick from deep. One of his 2 threes. Bangor got off to a quick start, but back-to-back steals and dunks. Here's number 2. A couple of the dribbles from three-quarter courts, all Higgins needs, and gets Brewer back into the game. Started the run for the Witches. Nice block there by Fitzpatrick. Here's Bangor. Good defense by Brewer, trapping Big U in the corner, but the ball was bounced out of bounds. Here's Robertson, Jack Robertson with a three-pointer. Brewer needed that. He needed something from the perimeter to kind of help things open up because it created space for Cody Hughes to work the lane for 3 baskets. Here's Nate Bruckmeyer again for 3. Big first half. Here's Higgins with the spinorama and the floater. Bangor get a nice cross-court pass from Harry Fitzpatrick with a three. There's Fitzpatrick with a deep three there. Get open and get ourselves a ball game. The Rams leading the Witches 26-20.
And our halftime highlights brought to you by Next Home Experience. Next Home is the market leader. Get loot and get sold with Next Home Experience. Time now for the first half recap. It's brought to you by the Furniture Gallery. Ernie has the numbers for us.
Okay, halftime score once again is Bangor 26 and Brewer 20. Leading the way for the Bangor Rams, Nate Grunkemeyer with 12 points. He had a pair of threes, a 2, and 4 of 4 from the free throw line to lead the Rams. Harry Fitzpatrick had 2 threes and 2 twos for 10, and 2 points apiece from Josh Grunkemeyer and Raiden Sudborough for their total of 26. Rams with 13 rebounds and 8 turnovers, shot 9 of 21 from the field overall, 4 of 11 on threes, and 4 of 4 from the line. So pretty good shooting half for Bangor. For the Brewer Witches, leading the way is Ollie Higgins, who scored 11 points, 5 of 10 from the field, including a couple of dunks, 1 of 2 from the line with those 11. Cody Hughes, 3 of 5 from the field, with 6 points, all in the second quarter. And Jack Robertson with a three-pointer for 3 for their total of 20. 14 rebounds for the Brewer Witches and 6 turnovers. The Witches were 9 of 23 from the field overall in the first half, 1 of 5 on three-pointers, and 1 of 5 from the free throw line as Brewer trails the Rams of Bangor by 6 points.
Thank you, Ernie, for the halftime recap. 26-20, our halftime score. Halftime recap brought to you by the Furniture Gallery, celebrating their new location in Topsom. Don't forget the Bangor location on Broadway. That is going to do it for the Quirk Auto Group halftime show. When we come back, second half action. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month, or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
Darling's Kia is your #1 Kia dealer in Maine, and we've got something for everyone. Whether you're shopping for an all-wheel drive gas, EV, hybrid, or plug-in hybrid, Darling's Kia has a full lineup to choose from. Plus, enjoy affordable lease programs and other incredible deals on award-winning Kias, all covered by our 10-year or 100,000-mile warranty. The best in the business. The best cars, the best prices, and the best warranty. Shop Darling's Kia.
You'll do better at Darling's.
Since 1971, Dean's Detailing has been Maine's leader in auto detailing. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your investment, and enjoy the ride like never before. This holiday season, spread the joy of a clean, shiny car with Dean's gift cards. Visit us at 264 3rd Street in Bangor or online at deansdetailing.com to grab your gift card or e-gift card today. Dean's Detailing, celebrating 54 years. At Dean's, we make used look new.
Your guy's a working man. He lives in his Carhartts. The perfect holiday gifts for him are at Miller's Workshop. Give him what he really wants. Carhartt from Miller's Workshop in Brewer for brands that work.
All right, we are back. Second half underway, and Brewer picking up 2 points. Here's a replay.
Yeah, nice look by Higgins inside to Eli Wall for the layup.
So the Witches score the first 2 here in half number 2. 26-22, the Bangor Rams with the lead. Bangor 3-2 coming in, Brewer 1-3. This is Harry Fitzpatrick. working against Eli Wall, using his size, getting deep, a little sky hook for 2. It was more of a sky hook, Ernie.
It really was.
Jump.
Old school there.
Yeah.
Good strength. Use of strength by Harry Fitzpatrick there against Wall. Muscle tussle.
Oh, he's got to tuck his shirt in.
Ooh, he had a roll. Hughes had been looking toward him.
Here's Higgins pulling up, free throw line drive shot, it's good. Sudborough, Josh Grunkmeyer, Nate Grunkmeyer, Harry Fitzpatrick, and Lucas Smith out there for Jay Kemble. Here's Fitzpatrick, and the offense is picking it up. And what do we got here? Not sure.
Because I bet it's because of the tuck shirt.
It is.
Untucked shirt.
I told you, Ollie.
Yeah. Learned the hard way there a little bit. He won't be out long, I don't think.
Well, he's back at the scores table with his shirt tucked in.
You want to tuck the back in there. Somebody ought to tell him.
It's about 85%.
I mean, it's a rule, so just do it. That's all you got to do. Just do it.
Jankowski off the bottom of the backboard. Smith came up with it. Sudborough the push. Fitzpatrick leans in, floats it up off the back of the rim, and the rebound to Jankowski. Long pass down court, and a good read there by Smith. Got both hands up like a defensive lineman. Popped it up in the air and snared it, and now the Rams take over. Josh Grunkmeyer working against Hughes. Leans under,
nice.
Goes off the glass. Slick move there by the senior.
Got the defender up in the air finally, and then was able to go around him and in.
Bangor's biggest lead in the ball game, 9 points. They get the lead back up to 8. No look pass there, and the Witches turn it over. Josh Grunkmeyer working the baseline, spinning. Defender backed off, missed the shot, and the rebound to Jankowski. Robertson up the left side. Picked up by Smith.
Oh.
And very sloppy right now for Brewer.
Yeah, can't afford the turnovers. Higgins re-enters the game.
32-24, Rams with the lead. Bangor girls defeating Brewer last night. Here is the shot blocked. Good recovery there by Ollie Higgins. He'll bring it up himself, surveying the floor. Isaac Johnson breaks free.
Higgins playing point guard there to set up his second assist of the quarter here. A nice finish by Isaac Johnson.
It's Patrick to the baseline. And we're going to get a foul here against Isaac Johnson.
We've had very few fouls in this game. Here's Harrison Fitzpatrick on the baseline.
Too much body there
yeah.
from Isaac. Caleb Campbell is going to check in for Jankowski. Tonight's game brought to you by the Fitch Company, where you'll find experienced electrical and control systems engineers, field technicians, designers, and drafters ready to meet varied engineering challenges or handle projects. Visit them at fitchcompany.com. Daxton Gifford in the ball game, missed by Josh Grunkemeyer. Tries it again, it's blocked by Higgins. And the foul is going to go against Cody Hughes, as he was battling with Smith for Bangor.
Unofficially 4 blocks for Higgins now. Rim protector in the middle, although he's going out to guard Nate Grunkmeyer on the perimeter, and now we're going to get a timeout.
Jay Kemble calling the timeout here for Bangor. Here's Coach Kemble. Well, we have a minute. Let's take a look at our schedules. Recent results, upcoming schedules for the Bangor Rams. And a loss against Camden Hills. And a nice win on the road at Skowhegan. Coming up next for Bangor, Oxford Hills on Saturday, and then a trip to Lewiston. The schedule's brought to you by the Fitch Company.
There's Prescal. There's the win back on the 13th. Was that 10 days ago now? And then one game since then at Lewiston. That'll be a tough game for them down in Augusta at the Civic Center, part of the Capital City Hoop Classic that they played in the last 2-3 years.
Yep.
Had a little off to a solid start this season in A North. They're in the top 4, I believe, in the division right now.
Again, we are back at it on Ticket TV on Saturday with a doubleheader at Old Town between the Trojans of MDI and the Coyotes of Old Town High School. And a very busy week next week. Josh Brunkmeyer misses a shot, flying in for the rebound, Isaac Johnson. Isaac brings a certain energy
oh
to
boy,
it when he's on the floor.
He's in the air. He's got springs for legs.
Has the basketball here. Weaving his way, spinning, gets the shot up, no good. Here comes Nate Grunkmeyer, pushing it up the floor. Cut off at the pass there by Robertson. Gifford bounces it back to Smith. Daxton goes to Vigu in the corner. Now Gifford back with it out top. Oh, and he bounces it to a teammate. And unfortunately, that teammate sitting on the bench for Bangor.
Yeah, that was trying to get the ball to Nate Grunkenmeyer, who really kind of needed it on that particular possession, as Bangor was lacking offensive weapons on the court for the moment, but now Fitzpatrick back in the game to join him.
Oh, it's Brewer basketball. John Shoppy puts the ball on the floor.
Good speed by Isaac Johnson again.
Yes. Hughes open for three, around and off. Another rebound for Nate Grunkmeyer. Rams up by 6 as we approach the 3-minute mark here in the third quarter. Good crowd on hand. They are into it. It is a low-scoring affair. There's a miss there by Fitzpatrick. One shot there for the Rams. Higgins trying to go coast to coast. Puts up the shot, and that'll be a player control foul. Good work there by Harry Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, saw him coming. Took the charge there. That's going to be just the first foul of the game against Ollie Higgins, though, so no worries on that front.
Our game tonight brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, home of the complimentary 6-month, 6,000-mile major component coverage plan, Route 1 in Hancock, and at tonysfairwayauto.com. Nate Grunkmeyer. William Vigu working against Johnson. Johnson getting some help. It's whipped out to the wing. Here's Gifford putting up a runner. No good. And the rebound hauled down by Caleb Campbell, the freshman, into the front court. Off the dribble. Robertson, long three, and a hit. Jack Robertson has that capability. I don't think he likes the close ones there. He doesn't like to be near that line.
No, he wants to shoot 4s.
Yes.
They only get 3 for him there.
Every 3 attempt is 4, 5, 6 feet beyond that arc.
Really
get a block here against Jack.
2 threes here tonight. There he is, well beyond the line there. Knocks it down. He is 2 for 4 from beyond the arc so far in this game. And it's a one-possession game.
Once again, Hughes going to check out. Jankowski back in for Coach Mark Savage. Tonight's game also brought to you by the Farmer's Table. For home-style cooking, just like Mom makes, it's the Farmer's Table, 15 Stetson Road in Corinna. 2 minutes left to go in the third. 3 points, the differential in this one. Grunkmeyer trying to change it, and it's going to hit the support. There's a strap. It comes down as well, and that shot off the iron up and against that strap, so it's going to go to the Witches. Ollie Higgins picked up by Nate Grunkmeyer. The handoff to Jankowski, and his 13-footer is good. A pull up there for Jackson. And now it's just a 1-point Bangor lead. This has been a game of runs, Ernie.
It really has. No team able to take ultimate control here, and Brewer right back in this thing once again, down 1 after trailing by 8 in this period.
Gifford for 3. Too strong into the hands of Jankowski. Here's Higgins steaming up the left side, and he's going to get stripped on the way up. Brewer wanted a foul there. He's taking another look at it on the Greenway replay. Some of the contact initiated there by Ollie, and then maybe a little strike on the arm there on the way up. All's fair in love and war.
Yeah,
comes to Bangor and Brewer.
Probably was okay the way it worked out. Which is getting the ball back.
Robertson deep. Not this time. Big U, nice position there against Johnson. He secures the long rebound. Rams back to work. Fitzpatrick almost got to the hole, got fouled on the way. And it's going to go against Isaac Johnson.
I don't know if he pulled it out in time or not. He reached in, but he tried to pull away, and haven't had too many fouls called tonight, but there is 5 on Brewer here in the quarter. Bangor with 0, and so free throws for Harry Fitzpatrick.
Harry takes a deep breath. And nice touch there on that free throw. Our game tonight brought to you by Knowlton Automotive, a full-service preventative maintenance and auto repair center. Family-owned and operated, Knowlton Automotive provides guaranteed service at a fair price at 3297 Broadway in Kenduskeag and at knowltonautomotive.net. Fitzpatrick nets 2 free throws. 34-31 Rams.
Rams 6 for 6 from the line.
Robertson gets out of trouble. Hand off to Jankowski, and that's going to be a block against Chandler.
Good defense by Chandler, but just couldn't get established when he switched defenders there. Close, but not enough, and he'll pick up the foul.
Half a minute left to go. This is Caleb Campbell, a freshman for the Witches. Good ball handler. Ooh, and a pass not handled there by Jankowski. And an unforced error there by the Witches.
You spoke it too soon.
Yes.
That is 11 turnovers on Brewer and 9 for Bangor. So pretty even in that regard as well so far this evening.
Down to 12 seconds. Wall on Nate Grunkmeyer.
It's 5 seconds.
That's a 5-second violation.
Brewer's done a nice job of keeping Grunkmeyer in check here in the third quarter. Had 12 at halftime. Managed just 2 shots so far here in the third quarter, and turnover there sets Brewer up for the final shot of the third period.
Dad Jason, one of the assistants for Coach Jay Kemble, leaning back in his chair after that 5-second violation.
He probably was counting.
All right, Brewer, a chance for the final shot. Robertson gets some room and hits the 3.
Oh!
Not terrible defense there by Harry Fitzpatrick, but Jack Robertson has a knack for getting just enough room, and in that case got the shot away. It goes down, and we are tied at the end of 3. 34-34. Bangor against Brewer on Ticket TV.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back, only at McDonald's.
Full fourth quarter underway. Bangor will have the first possession. Tie ball game. Jack Robertson, a last-second three at the end of the third quarter, getting us to that point. Nate Grunkmeyer tried to get it back out top to Chandler. It's going to be picked off by Campbell, which is an opportunity here to pick up the lead once again. Shot by Campbell. He nails it. From the first game, Ernie, Caleb Campbell, he's just shown no fear.
No,
he
not
hasn't
at all.
put up great numbers, but he is not shy about firing up those shots.
First shot of the night.
Look at this.
Watch this. He's back
Give
there.
it to me.
He's back there at about 25 feet. And the Witches lead.
All right, Brewer fans getting into it, and Jack Robertson a little overly rambunctious there in backcourt.
The hand check going the whole time.
I think he was.
Well, there's the body there,
He's getting a little excited by these guys off to the left there.
Thought he had a triple team there.
They were urging him on.
That's three.
I needed my telestrator.
Is that 3 fouls on number 4? Yes.
Oh. Good pressure in backcourt by Brewer. Hughes. Close call there for the Rams.
Well, Nate Grunkemeyer inbounds the ball against the pressure. That usually brings Ollie Higgins with him, but now Higgins going to back off and Brewer focus on the half court.
Braden Sudborough. Good defense there by Campbell. And Chandler. Here's Fitzpatrick looking to get the Rams back on the board. He's going to travel. One too many steps there by Harry Fitzpatrick.
Defense by the Witches. A couple of early turnovers here in the fourth quarter by Bangor.
Good one here tonight in Brewer between the Rams and the Witches.
Bangor's not scored a field goal in over 4 minutes.
Jankowski's going to try to fall away, but Nate Grunkmeyer says, not this time, Jackson. Nope.
Nope. Need another pump fake there.
It's 12-on-12 crime right there. Long pass into Robertson. Jack. Hughes. Cody bounces it to Jankowski. Working against Grunkmeyer. This time he gets the shot away but misses it. Good job there by Nate, and he secures the rebound as well. Mark Savage saying don't reach. Shot in and out. But the short pass to Higgins off his hands, picked up by Smith. Bangor takes over, down by 3. Robertson late to the party there. Just barely. Here's Nate Grunkemeyer battling his way to a left-handed shot in the lane. He's going to draw the foul.
Yeah, both officials had the foul call. It's close to a travel, but not. And Grunkemeyer, who again had a very quiet third quarter, looks to be
aggressive.
The aggressor here in the fourth, yeah, indeed. But Bangor, they have not scored a point, a field goal in more than 4.5 minutes. Actually, more like 6 minutes.
And Biggie is going to check in for Bangor. Second free throw by Nate Grunkmeyer is good. And Big U into the ball game. Nate will take a break.
Yeah, Bangor, again, it's not a lot, but 8 for 8 from the line. Brewer has just 1 point from the free throw line. So they're making up for some of the offensive struggles by making free throws, and now we're going to get a timeout by Mark Savage.
Timeout call by the Brewer head coach. 1 point lead for the Witches. Let's take a look at these school profiles here, Ernesto.
Okay. Wait for these.
Start with Bangor High School.
1,100 the enrollment. Stephen Edenstein, longtime athletic administrator, and Paul Butler getting to be the longtime principal for the Rams. And did you know, during Maine's statewide prohibition era, which was long before national prohibition, by the way, Bangor became notorious for rum smuggling up the Penobscot River. It was said more liquor flowed through Bangor than any other Maine city.
Oh, my goodness. Well, that was from yesteryear.
That was back when they were the King City.
That's right, not the Queen City. We're going to the King City.
Oh, boy.
All right, let's. We'll get to Brewer High School.
Yeah.
I'm a little gun shy now. I don't want to go there.
We know they're rivals.
So, let's see. Let's see what's in store. And did you know?
Yes.
All right, 6 minutes left. Ollie Higgins being aggressive, getting to the rim.
Wow, he did a nice job of avoiding contact, just sliding that 6'9" body through the lane. Now has 15 points on the evening.
Bangor.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you got to have help when you see Higgins come forward.
Mark Savage and the Brewer fans wanted to travel there against Bangor. And Fitzpatrick left it short. Rebound Jankowski straight up the middle of the floor for Jackson. Now he veers left. And the Witches will settle in. They have the basketball and a 3-point lead. Oh, Jankowski goes down. Big U got his hand in on the basketball. Now Liam was thinking three before a witch or two careened into him.
I think that's Jankowski on the foul there.
And it's going to be the third on the Witches with 5 minutes left to go. And you already talked about how Bangor has been so good at the free throw line.
Yeah, not
keep
a lot.
our eye on that.
Not a lot of free throws, but 8 for 8. It's nearly a quarter of their points.
Here's Fitzpatrick falling away. Beautiful kiss. High off glass there from Harry. Gets the Rams back to within one.
18 for Fitzpatrick.
Crossing over is Higgins. Goes up with the left hand. Doesn't get the bounce, but he was fouled on the way up. It's going to go against Lucas Smith. So Ollie Higgins at the free throw line for 2. The game tonight brought to you in part by American Made Home Goods. Stop by American Made Home Goods at 36 Springer Drive in Bangor in the Rennie's Plaza. Explore their incredible selection of American-made products, from handcrafted woodwork to homemade healthy snacks. They feature artisan goods from all 50 states. American-made at American Made Home Goods. Smith out. Nate Grunkmeyer back into the ball game.
Brewer now 1 of 6 from the line.
Higgins hits the second one, 40-38 Brewer. Now full court pressure after the make. Chase will back it off now. Meyer into the front court. Raiden Sudborough with the basketball. Robertson on Nate Grunkmeyer and got his hand in on the arm. They're going to say it was on the floor. So the Rams will put it in play from underneath the basket to our left.
4th team foul against the Witches. Free throws likely ahead.
Fitzpatrick for 3. No. Rebound Higgins. He's off to the races. Ollie deals it right. Campbell. He's going to fire up a 3. It's in. Caleb Campbell, 2 big threes here in the 4th quarter for Brewer.
Caleb, I only shoot threes. Campbell, 2 for 2 from beyond the arc.
And so far, he only make them.
That's right.
And now a foul against Brewer, which is their biggest lead of the night, up by 5.
Spin drive here by Chandler.
And from here on out, Witches have hit 5 fouls, so that means under the new rules implemented here in the last couple of years, Bangor will get 2 free throws with every Brewer foul. Could get 3 on a 3-point attempt, but
it's a big key whether or not you make these down the stretch, too.
Wyatt Chandler knocks that one down. Eli Wall is coming in for Jankowski. Jackson with 3 fouls. So I need my telestrator. There's a man in the door there with a Dallas Cowboys sweatshirt on.
How'd he get in?
He's got courage.
Yeah.
There's the first miss. It's going to be out of bounds off of Bangor. Also in the bright orange sweatshirt down there, the Brewer High School principal.
Sure there's been a fist pump or two.
Oh. Don't sell him short.
See, the thing about the Dallas guy is that nobody cares about the Cowboys anymore because they're out of it.
Oh, turnover there by Higgins. He was trying to go into the corner to Hughes, but Wyatt Chandler, the man in the middle in that case.
Yeah, I think he wanted a shot, but good defense left him with no choice but to try to dish the ball off.
Sudborough was going to put up the shot, and he'll get it. Looked like he wanted to pass it to a teammate, but in the end couldn't find anybody and said, why not? I'll use the glass.
Yeah, good body control there to keep squared up to the basket when he realized he couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Robertson, air ball. Hughes tried to save it in, couldn't. Oh, wow. I'm going to talk this over. This should be Bangor ball.
Yeah.
The three officials will get together and tell you about the Back Alley Bar and Restaurant. Hungry after the game? Swing by the Back Alley Bar and Restaurant attached to the Family Fun Bowling Center, the Back Alley, where the good times roll, and so do the bowling balls. Find them at 15 Hildreth Street in Bangor, online at backalley.restaurant.com. So after the conference, they get their call right. All right, Rams, chance to tie or take the lead. Lob pass into Fitzpatrick. He goes down, and a foul against Brewer. And 2 free throws for Harry Fitzpatrick.
You couldn't tell how much contact there was, but here he is.
There it is.
And there's the 2 hands on the chest by
Keep the hands up.
Caldwell.
No foul.
It's like you got an ankle issue with Fitzpatrick. Maybe his right ankle a little sore, but he's going to shake it off and go to the line.
Lucas Smith is going to head back into the ball game. Well, in time. Sit down next to Coach Kemble is Fitzpatrick. Now he's coming in.
He might be subbing in for Fitzpatrick.
Now, if Harry wants to stay in the game, he'll miss this free
Well,
throw.
you know, that's tight game, so you got to weigh that in too.
43-42. They haven't changed it on the scoreboard yet. Here, we have changed it on our scoreboard. Well, I don't think it was intentional, but Harry Fitzpatrick will stay in the ball game.
No, but you set the possibility into play there. No, of course he didn't. But now he's going to defend. Yeah, his ankle's bothering him, by the way.
Oh.
Talking about Fitzpatrick. Oh, it is. They call the player control on Eli Wall. 42.
Got to update the scoreboard here.
Yeah, I have 42. Certainly that's what it is.
Yeah, we got it right on. No. It is 43-42. They're going to check with the scorebook here to get it right. They didn't credit that first free throw make by Fitzpatrick.
Correct.
High school basketball on Ticket TV, brought to you by Auto Radiator Services, serving the greater Bangor area for over 50 years for general maintenance, repairs, and specialty services like remote car starters. Call 942-4554 or stop by at 568 Hammond Street in Bangor. Also brought to you by Maniac Snack Shack and Sniff and Snack. Burgers for you, biscuits for Bowser. Maniac Snack Shack and Sniff and Snack, because best friends snack together. Find both in Levant and on Facebook. Tasty treats for humans and hounds.
Well, they're not changing the score, Jim.
Wow. Now Bangor has their own scorekeeper, I believe.
Yeah, well, I mean, she was part of the discussion. I don't know if they, well, not at the table. There's no Bangor person on the score table.
No. Now, this is a tough one because it's all Brewer people at the table.
Right.
But it should be 43-42. It was 43-41.
No, it's sure. That's why you bring somebody to the score table and have somebody there.
Let's take a look at the Brewer High School profile. And there it is, Ernie.
Oh, there it is.
7:04
the enrollment. David Utterback, the athletic administrator, Brent Slowakowski, the principal for the Witches. And did you know in the 1990s, Brewer sawmill owner Brent Finney found a Revolutionary War shipwreck revealing swivel guns and medicine vials, some still sealed with contents inside. What if there were rum in those contents?
Missed by Big U, rebound to Higgins. Well, I'm hoping this doesn't come down to 1 point because it should be 43-42. Hughes gets it away, missed it. Higgins trying to keep it alive. He does. Eli Wall comes up with it. Double teamed. Right to the wing to Campbell. And we're going to get a foul here against Nate Grunkmeyer. Yeah, most teams have a person
have somebody keeping the book.
Score.
It's kind of your own fault. Because that's when, the two scorekeepers consult and usually check each other off. But if you don't have anybody, then...
Now the Bangor coaching staff is looking up to us.
I know, but you're kind of asking for it.
Counted and one for Ollie Higgins. He's pumped up. And that's going to give the Witches a 4-point lead. Ollie backing in against Nate Grunkmeyer.
Used the muscle, had the size advantage, used his muscle to go over the top, get the field goal, and Brewer with a chance to stretch out what was a 1-point lead.
And Ollie completes the 3-point play to make it 46-41. Sudborough into the front court. Under a minute and a half left to go. Ball off the hand of Nate Grunkmeyer, saves it in. He's guarded by Higgins, gets around Ollie, scoops up the shot. It's blocked, but there's going to be a blocking foul.
Foul was underneath. You see Grunkmeyer go hard at the basket, but there's the body by Eli Wall, and the foul sends Grunkmeyer to the line for 2.
Free throw is good by Nate. Second one is up, and this one is too strong. Ball knocked free from Ollie Higgins. Big U tracks it down in the far corner. Here's Nate Grunkmeyer laying it in. Here come the Rams again. Full court pressure. 1 minute left to go. And we got a timeout called here by Brewer. 1 minute exactly, a 2-point game. Should be 1 point, but they'll sort that out. Maybe.
Well, it's a game. It's a rivalry game, Jim.
Right.
Why would we expect anything else?
High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you by Sweet Frog, your go-to basketball season treat. Before or after the game, swing by 878B Stillwater Avenue in Bangor and stack up the fun with delicious froyo, ice cream, and all of your favorite toppings. Sweet Frog, where sweet creations always score. And we are brought to you by Union Street Towing. For over 40 years, Union Street Towing has been serving the greater Bangor area and me. They feature tow trucks, flatbed towing, recovery services, and roadside services such as lockouts and jump starts. Fully licensed and insured. Call Union Street Towing at 942-4200. Probably should have a camera outside, Ernie, to see if it's snowing out there.
I know. I was just thinking about that.
Quick reminder of our straightforward keep it simple philosophy here on Ticket TV.
It's free. It's live. But it's also on demand. It's free. If you want to watch this later, if you want to kind of keep track of the points or something later on. It'll come to that, believe me.
Do it.
So Brewer with possession here.
John Shoppy over the table.
Up 2.
Be sure to follow us on social media, on TikTok at sports.net.maine, on Facebook at 92.9 The Ticket, and on Instagram 929 The Ticket. I think
feel bad. I think scorekeeper, for one, may feel pretty bad right now because whether it's right
you want
or
to take
wrong,
care of it now.
Right.
But once the game's over, what are you going to do?
Yeah, I mean, probably shouldn't have restarted until you figured it out. But they're not going to. I mean, there's really not much you can do at this point.
Oh,
I don't know how you all of a sudden recollect what happened 5 minutes ago.
Mark Savage, an interested onlooker. As we look at the Bangor bench, they keep looking up at us.
I know.
We've got the answer.
We've got what we've got. But the problem is we don't matter.
We know the answer.
And the second problem is if you want to keep this from happening, you need a scorekeeper at the table.
Yes, that's one thing Bangor should have.
I mean, I feel bad for them that they're kind of in this situation because it's not their fault, other than the fact that they didn't have a scorekeeper to keep track of it, to share information with the home scorekeeper.
Coverage here tonight brought to you by Novus Auto Glass. Call Novus Auto Glass today at 945-6688 to get your windshield repaired or replaced.
I don't know how you can change anything now. Somebody obviously knows that there was another point scored. Otherwise, we wouldn't be having this extended conversation.
They can.
I mean, there's nothing.
They can come to us if they need us.
They put a point up.
They did.
At 100.
All right.
Well, they haven't yet.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
They didn't put a point up.
No, they didn't. It looked like he was going to. He pointed like they were going to.
All right. Again, I hope it's not a one-point game. Whoever is on top.
Although it certainly changes how things have evolved since then.
Let's just say I don't want Bangor to lose by 1.
No, I know. I mean, it really wasn't anything at this point that can be done about it. Because somebody can't just say, oh, I remember that now.
All right. Ooh, in comes into Campbell, and he's going to get fouled by Chandler.
Clock's still running.
Time clock is rolling. Oh.
See, I mean, I would say that's probably
4, 5.
3 or 4 seconds at least. And they're not going to change that either. This is not going well right now.
Caleb Campbell at the free throw line, in and out. He's looking for 1 here to give the Witches a little breathing room. Second one is up. That is good. Again, showing a lot of poise as a freshman. 47-44. They'd love to have an overtime, but they don't want a tie game either.
No.
Nate Grunkmeyer to the hole. That makes it a 1-point game, 47-46. Pass down court. Hughes weaving through traffic. Hands it off to Campbell. Caleb turning.
Foul at some point.
There's Ollie Higgins. He's going to get fouled there by Grunkmeyer, and he's going to go to the free throw line for 2.
By the way, Harry Fitzpatrick is not playing and has not returned to the game since he injured his ankle a few moments ago.
Bangor already dealing with some illness in recent days. And we got a timeout called here by Bangor. Full timeout. We are brought to you by Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, offering custom blinds, shades, drapery, and outdoor awnings. Bangor Window Shade, 105 Main Street in Bangor. Also brought to you by Resto Pros. When disaster strikes, leaks, water damage, or major messes, call Resto Pros. They handle cleanup and rebuilds and work directly with your insurance, serving Bangor, Brewer, Ellsworth, Newport, and beyond. Available 24/7 with financing options. Call 292-5969. That's Resto Pros. Also brought to you by Premium Choice Broadband, family-owned and locally operated, offering affordable high-speed internet across Maine for over a decade. When you call, you get a live person, because to us, your family, not just a number. Learn more at PremiumChoiceBroadband.com today. Stay tuned for the McDonald's postgame show after this very exciting ball game here at Brewer High School this evening. 47-46, the home team with a 1-point lead. Ollie Higgins at the free throw line, trying to extend that 1-point lead with 18.9 seconds on the clock. Jim gets quiet. Ollie releases and he hits to make it 48-46. Each team has one timeout. I think I caught. Second free throw by Ollie is good as well, and that extends the Brewer lead to 3. 18.9. Josh Grunkmeyer, Nate Grunkmeyer, Lucas Smith, Liam Vignew, Wyatt Chandler on the floor for Bangor. This is Chandler. He's guarded by Robertson. Pass out top to Vignew. Nate Grunkemeyer is going to put up the 3. It's off, no good. Jumping to the rebound is Jankowski as time expires. And the Witches will squeak one out here tonight. They defeat the rival Bangor Rams by a final score of 49-46. The Witches improve to 2-3. Bangor falls to 3-3 here in the early part of the season.
That's a great win for the Witches. Sure to be worth heel points here as the season goes along. Tough loss for the Rams. And the 1-point differential, even though it was a 3-point game, it matters because it changed everything that happened afterwards. And I feel some sympathy toward Bangor. But the only thing I would say is that you need your own scorekeeper there to keep check.
In the end, it was not a 1-point game, thankfully.
No,
a tie game, but still, lessons learned.
It is.
Lessons learned. And Harry Fitzpatrick, he's got a serious limp. Matt O'Connell helping him off the floor
return to the
for
game.
The Rams. So, in any event, 49-46 our final. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have the McDonald's post-game show for you. We got highlights coming up. We got stats coming your way. We got a post-game interview coming your way. We got a play of the game and a player of the game as well. This is high school basketball from Ticket TV.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back, only at McDonald's.
Share the love at Quirks Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month. Or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales makes it easy to keep your John Deere running smoothly year-round. Our mobile maintenance truck will come to you and service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard. Just call or schedule online. Whatever the season, we'll have you tuned up, sharpened up, and geared up to mow or blow whatever Mother Nature dishes up. Contact the Smith Brothers today for service delivered.
Nothing runs like a Deere. From Greenway Equipment Sales, family owned and operated since 1994.
Celebrate store-wide savings at the Furniture Gallery this holiday season. Grand deals in honor of the grand opening of our 4th location in Topsom. Need a new bed? Purchase a king mattress for the price of a queen, or take advantage of 18-month special financing on select mattresses. The Furniture Gallery has just what you need at prices that fit your budget. Enjoy grand opening savings at all 4 locations, and be sure to visit our new store in the Topsom Fair Mall. The best value for your money is always at the Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, North Windham, and now Topsom.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Since 1971, Dean's Detailing has been Maine's leader in auto detailing. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your investment, and enjoy the ride like never before. This holiday season, spread the joy of a clean, shiny car with Dean's gift cards. Visit us at 264 3rd Street in Bangor or online at deansdetailing.com to grab your gift card or e-gift card today. Dean's Detailing, celebrating 54 years. At Dean's, we make used look new.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let denturist Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to in Bangor and Ellsworth for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmaine.com.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back, only at McDonald's.
Welcome back to Brewer High School. Some of the crowd filing out, many others milling about here on the floor at the Brewer High School Gymnasium after a close, hard-fought contest here tonight between a couple of rivals, the Witches emanating victorious 49-46. Welcome back to the Darlings broadcast booth. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark. We got the post-game show coming right up. Our coverage here tonight brought to you in part by Bangor Mall Cinemas, Greater Bangor's favorite hometown theater for over 40 years. Bangor Mall Cinemas features luxury recliners and an upgraded food menu. Find show times and reserve your seat at yourneighborhoodtheater.com. Also brought to you by Uno Pizzeria and Grill, 725 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Great food, great drinks, great vibes for takeout. Call 947-5000 or visit unos.com. And we are brought to you by Quality Automotive in Brewer, where reliable service meets expert care. From routine maintenance to major repairs, their team keeps your vehicle running right. Experience the Quality Automotive difference at 13 Abbott Street in Brewer. Visit qualityautomotiveme.com. Welcome into the McDonald's postgame show. It's brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's. 3 locations here in the Greater Bangor area: Main Street in Bangor, Union Street in Bangor, and Wilson Street in Brewer. We appreciate their support, and we appreciate their sponsorship of the post-game show. And as always, Ernie, we're going to begin our post-game show with the Next Home Experience highlights.
Yes. The Witches with the ball, kicking it into Ollie Higgins. Open layup there. Nate Bruckenmeyer, Bangor super soft, with a step back from the free throw line for two. Here's Higgins again getting the ball at the top of the key. Dribbles around one defender and floats it in from 8 feet. Here's Harry Fitzpatrick for three for Bangor. There's Ollie Higgins, steal and a dunk. He did this two in a row, and that kind of got Brewer going with these two back-to-back steals on the perimeter and then slam dunk as Brewer trailing 13-4 opening the second quarter finally got things going. There's an offensive rebound for Higgins, and the double team in the corners. The ball is going to be forced out of bounds. Good defense there by Brewer. Eli Wall, the kick out to Jack Robertson for a deep three as the Witches keep coming back. Here's Cody Hughes around the corner and driving to the basket. Here's Bangor. Wyatt Chandler kicks out to Grunkenmeyer for another three. Spin move by Higgins that time over the defense. Two more. Harry Fitzpatrick across the way to Grunkenmeyer. Nate Grunkenmeyer for three more. Here's Fitzpatrick from deep. Three more as the Rams and the Witches trade runs. Nice pass there from Higgins. Set up the basket by Jankowski, I think. Underneath is Josh Grunkenmeyer with a nice patient move. Here comes Ollie Higgins passing ahead to Isaac Johnson for two off transition. Jack Robinson for three. The deep three. Brewer had a good number of threes there in the second half. This time Jankowski gets into the lane, shoots one from mid-range. Here's Robinson to end the third quarter with another big shot. Three-pointer there. There's three. There's Caleb Crawford there. For three, Caleb Campbell, excuse me. Nice drive by Ollie Higgins. Bangor gets the ball inside to Harry Fitzpatrick. Post-up bank shot. Ready looking.
Couple big threes from Caleb Campbell.
Yeah, there's Campbell. He has 7 points in the fourth quarter. 2 threes and a free throw. There's Sudborough for Bangor. Again, nice patient move. Here comes a spin move by Higgins over the top of the defense. Basket's good. The foul's on Grunkenmeyer. But here's Grunkenmeyer going to the basket. And he gets fouled there. The block shot didn't count. There's Grunkenmeyer that time around the rim and in, trying to bring Bangor back. Grunkenmeyer again one more time. Got things going again in the fourth quarter. Had 7 points in the fourth quarter. I think that's that same play right there.
All right, there you go.
The Witches lead last, 49-46.
Next home experience highlights. We're going to take a break here. When we come back, we'll have our post-game interview with the Heroes player of the game. We'll get Ernie's stats from this contest here tonight and much more. So keep it right here on Ticket TV. Final once again, Brewer 49, Bangor 46. More of the McDonald's post-game show on the way.
Now open, Darling's Ford Commercial Vehicle Center, 80 Haskell Road in Bangor. Servicing almost all makes and models of medium and heavy-duty trucks and RVs, from half-tons to vehicles weighing up to 75,000 pounds. Our factory-trained technicians and dedicated service bays are here to keep your wheels on the road. Schedule service now at darlingsford.com. Call 992-1691 or stop in today. You'll do better at Darlings.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
What's their size? Which style would they like? With all of the selection available at Miller's Workshop, deciding on the perfect holiday gift could be challenging. We've made it easy. Give a gift card from Miller's Workshop and Brewer for brands that work.
Life is so much better when you impact the lives of those around you, and with Creative Options, you will. Creative Options provides services and support to adults with intellectual disabilities, and right now, Creative Options is looking for shared living providers who take clients into their own homes, kind of like adult foster care. You'll enjoy a generous, tax-free stipend to work from home and make a difference in someone's life. To apply for this tremendous opportunity, simply visit creativeoptionsllc.org. That's creativeoptionsllc.org.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food,
stay for the friends.
The countdown is on. Harvey RV and Marine in Glenburn is extending their last call for adventure savings event through December. Adventure doesn't have to wait till spring. Surprise your family with the ultimate gift and shop great deals on every single RV and boat on the lot. Campers, motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, pontoons, fishing boats, and more. Plus great financing terms too. Don't miss Harvey RV and Marine's last call for adventure savings event happening now. Just 6 minutes past Tractor Supply, Outer Broadway, Glenburn.
Share the love at Quirks Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month, or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
There we go.
All right, welcome back to Brewer High School. Welcome back to the McDonald's Postgame Show, brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's in Bangor and Brewer. Time now for our post-game interview, and our sideline reporter, Quinn Bird, standing by with our Heroes Sports Grill player of the game, Ollie Higgins.
Ollie, heading into the fourth, the score was tied, followed by a competitive finish. What was your mind going through in the last couple minutes?
Just attack, really. Get to the basket, get to the foul line. Play defense, solid defense like we had the whole game, and yeah, that's really it.
Your team was 1-3 coming into this matchup. What does this win mean for the team?
It means a lot, getting back in it mentally and also physically. We were struggling a little bit with just offense in general and running stuff as a team, and it feels really good to finally get on your feet a little bit.
Yeah. You yourself had 21 points this game. What clicked offensively for you?
I was just getting to my spots. I feel like my teammates did a great job getting me open and setting the screens on the offense, and I was able to be pretty effective tonight, which was really nice, but credit to my teammates.
Thanks, Ollie. Congrats.
All right. Thank you, Quinn. Thank you, Ollie, and congrats to Ollie for being our player of the game here tonight, brought to you by Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the official sports grill of Ticket TV in downtown Bangor. All right, Ernie, let's get to the game recap. I know you've been accumulating a lot of numbers there, and let's present them to our viewership.
Saw the smoke coming on my head, did you?
Yes, I did.
Final score once again: Brewer 49 and Bangor 46 for the Brewer Witches. Leading the way, our Heroes player of the game, Ollie Higgins, 21 points, 8 of 14 from the field, 5 of 7 from the free throw line for those 21. 6 rebounds, 5 blocks, and 3 assists unofficially to lead the way. Jack Robertson had 3 threes for 9. Caleb Campbell, the freshman, a pair of threes and a free throw for 7. 6 points for Cody Hughes and 2 apiece for Isaac Johnson, Jackson Jankowski, and Eli Wall for the total of 49. 19 field goals, 5 of them three-pointers, 6 of 10 from the line for Brewer, and 49 points and 14 turnovers. For the Bangor Rams, leading the way, 2 players with 19 points. Nate Grunkemeyer had 5 field goals, 2 of them 3-pointers, 7 of 8 from the line for 19. And Harrison Fitzpatrick, 7 field goals, 2 of them 3-pointers, 3 of 4 from the line for 19 before he had to leave the game in the fourth quarter with what looked like a right ankle injury. 4 points apiece for Josh Grunkemeyer and Liam Vigu, and 1 point for Wyatt Chandler. Total of 16 field goals, 4 of them 3-pointers, 11 of 14 from the line for 46 points for the Bangor Rams, 12 turnovers. Bangor now 3-3 on the season, and Brewer at 2-3.
Coverage of high school sports on Ticket TV brought to you in part by Angelo's Pizzeria. If you're in the mood for mouth-watering pizza or Italian food made from fresh ingredients, come to Angelo's Pizzeria in Bangor and Hamden. We're also brought to you by Madden Generator Services. Winter storms are blitzing in. Don't let your power get sacked. Call Dakota at Madden Generator Services for expert installations and rock-solid maintenance. Keep the lights on and the heat rolling. Call 951-4668. That's Madden Generator Services, power you can count on. And we are brought to you by Dairy Queen in Bangor and Old Town. The Bangor location just closed on Sunday, but they will be reopening just prior to Valentine's Day coming up in February. Meanwhile, you can visit the Old Town Dairy Queen as they will roll on through the winter. DQ, happy, tastes good. All right, we're going to take a break here, Max. We're not going to take a break. We're going to wrap up this post-game show. We got to get to our play of the game.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go this route. The two dunks that Ollie Higgins had back to back early in the game got them going. Got the Witches going. It was 13-4 after the first quarter, and Brewer didn't really have much of anything going offensively, but
that made it 13-6.
That made it 13-6, and there was another one just like it, made it 13-8. Brewer wound up scoring 10 in a row, starting with those 2 dunks. And that got them going. That got them back into the game after they had been outplayed on the scoreboard for sure throughout the first 8 minutes. And so we'll go with those 2 as kind of the momentum changers in this contest.
Yeah, get the fans into it as well. Here on the home side, our play of the game brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, home of the complimentary 6-month, 6,000-mile major component coverage plan. Route 1 in Hancock and at Tony's Fairway Auto. And, of course, Ollie Higgins, our Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center player of the game, and his name will go up at our player of the game display down at Heroes. Right when you walk in, you'll see the display there featuring all of our players of the game over the course of the winter season. We just flipped it from fall to winter a couple of weeks ago, and Ollie Higgins will have his name up on the board, as they say. All right, let's get to what's coming your way here on Ticket TV, and we got 2 games coming up on Saturday. Doubleheader, MDI at Old Town. First game will be at 1:30. Second game at 6 or 7. But we'll be there with all the coverage of that doubleheader between the Trojans and the Coyotes. And then more action on Monday. 4 games on Tuesday, the 30th. Couple doubleheaders. One of them in Augusta. We'll have Brewer girls and boys taking on Edward Little down at the Augusta Civic Center. And I think we're also at the Cross Insurance Center, ironically, for another twin bill that day. Could be in Herman, but don't have my spreadsheet right in front of us. But in any event, a lot of basketball action coming your way. We'll have some hockey action coming up later on in the season as well. All right, let's thank our great crew for their work here tonight. It was an entertaining game, and our team was all over it. Max Pottle, our technical director, our creative director, producing and directing here tonight, providing the graphics. Quinn Bird on the scoreboard, and also making her debut here on Ticket TV as our sideline reporter, doing a great job. And speaking of great jobs, how about these camera operators? Kim Mitchell down on the floor, still getting it done. And Marcus Caesar, the big man, double duty today. Didn't take a nap between the morning roast and Ticket TV, but look at him. Looks like he's ready for another
fresh as a daisy
roast show right now.
Where's the next game, he says.
That's right. And, of course, Sydney Hurst. Now she's your veteran. We used to call her, the rookie, but now she's the veteran. So, anyway, great job by the entire crew. And, of course, Ernie Clark, my broadcast partner. Ernie, we've done a lot of games together. We had a good one here tonight.
Yeah, interesting ball game. And two rivals that played up to each other and made for a highly competitive and fun game to watch.
And a little drama thrown in.
No
Fortunately, as we talked about, it wasn't a one-point game or a tie game at the end of regulation. But in any event, a good quality ball game here tonight. And we look forward to seeing you on Saturday when we have that doubleheader from Old Town. From Brewer High School, Jim Churchill saying good night. Your final score, once again, Brewer Witches 49, the Bangor Rams 46. This has been high school basketball on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Darling's Auto Group. You'll do better at Darling's. Visit darlings.com. Next Home Experience, the market leader. Get looped and get sold. Win Next Home Experience. The Furniture Gallery, a family-owned Maine company with locations in Bangor, Augusta, North Windham, and Topsom. Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the place to be in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. Praise Auto Sales, over 40 years of trust, integrity, and dependability. Visit praiseautosales.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school for 56 years. Eastern Maine Community College. Start your future at emcc.edu. Bangor Savings Bank since 1852. At Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more. Visit bangor.com. And Quirk Auto Group. It's your truck or SUV. Find it at Quirk. Online at quirkauto.com. High school sports on Ticket TV is also brought to you by UMaine Online, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Fitch Company, AM Construction and Roofing, Back Alley Bar and Restaurant, Madden Generator Services, UMaine Athletics, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Novus Auto Glass, Union Street Towing, Doors Equipment, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Premium Choice Broadband, Resto Pros, Hartford's Auto Service, Old Town Redemption Center, Bennett Auto Center, The Growing Place and Polish, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Hillside Athletics, Sweet Frog, The Farmer's Table, Knowlton Automotive, American Made Home Goods, Saliba's Rug Cleaners, Auto Radiator Services, Maniac Snack Shack and Sniff and Snack, Autumn of Life Home Care, Creative Options LLC, Brewer Federal Credit Union, Down East Toyota, Harvey RV and Marine, Seaboard Federal Credit Union, W.S. Emerson, Midcoast Denture Design, First National Bank, Hudson University, Napa Auto Parts, and Hammond Lumber Company. High school sports on Ticket TV is a production of Sportsnet Maine and Sports Radio 92.9 The Ticket.